Hello, my dears and my darlings. Welcome to your reading for March 31st for the next 24 hours from whenever you happen to see this video, because it might not be the 31st where you are in the world, or you may come across it at another time. So this is the next 24 hours, and we're going to see what we have coming up here for the collective. And that looks like that's it there. Ooh, the devil. Ooh. Okay, now, this has a few different meanings. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn in a very significant situation, significant crossroads. If you have Capricorn placements, there can be big changes or big... happy birthday to the March 31st birthdays. Before I forget, happy birthday, March 31st babies. If you have a Capricorn placement, there can be big changes or shifts happening for you in those areas of your life or in those houses. If you yourself are a Capricorn, there could be things happening starting in the next 24 hours, going in through the next few months that are directly linked to you stepping into your personal power. There could be some boundaries you're setting. There can be some awakening or some epiphanies that you're having that you're really embracing your authentic self and that you're coming into your power and you're living your best life unapologetically, right? And you're feeling like you're embracing all of you. The things that you thought were flaws you're actually seeing can be very beautiful, very positive traits when applied productively. So coming into your power as a Capricorn if you are a Capricorn. Now, other ways that this card can come up, this can be either we are way too focused on money and on status right now. I know a lot of people are working very hard to reach their dreams, to reach their ambitions. I know a lot of people are sick and tired of the 9 to 5. People are leaving jobs in droves, leaving the workforce in droves. And a lot of people are turning towards a career change or a business or following a dream. And so we might feel like we're no good unless we're hitting certain numbers, unless we have a certain job title, we're making a certain salary, or we have a certain number of social media followers, or we get a certain number of likes or shares, right? Oh, we haven't gone viral yet. We don't have a ton of money coming in, so we must not be very good at what we do. We must not be very smart. We must not have talent. We must not matter. And that's the devil energy talking. You're pushing yourself way too hard, and you're allowing these frivolous, superficial things to determine your worth. Meanwhile, you were born with your worth. You were born with your identity. You came in with that the day that you were born. It doesn't change or shift contingent on what you do for a living, how you make your money, if you have a job at all. Your identity, your worth, your value does not change, depending on if you're employed or unemployed, if you're a janitor or a CEO or an astrophysicist. It stays the same. Your identity, your worth, your value never changes. So some of you are putting unrealistic expectations on yourself, and you're measuring your worth by things that are not the right thing to measure your worth by. There may be way too much importance being put on financial or physical, superficial things. And so it's time for us to see through that illusion and to break out of that. Some of you are shifting your focus, and you're realizing that A lot of the ideologies, a lot of the teachings that you've been following. Oh, I don't mean to get all biblical on everybody, right? And I know there will be people that say I'm a hypocrite for saying this because I'm doing tarot. I know, I understand that people would make the argument that I'm being very hypocritical. I get it, I understand it. It took me a long time to reconcile it and to figure it out for myself. But there is a scripture that says that the devil will the devil will take the form or the shape of an angel of light. And so I think a lot of you are beginning to realize the things that you have seen as being enlightened are actually at the core or at the root pretty dark. And it's creating divisions. It's creating like dissensions in your life, divisions in your life. And you're realizing, okay, hold on now. This isn't love. This isn't light. Or this is causing me to really walk into the path of ego. If it's tempting my ego, if it's stroking my ego, then it's not light. It's not high vibration. It's lower frequency. And so some of you might be feeling like certain beliefs or certain ideologies or certain practices are very ego-based, and you may be waking up to that, and you may be turning away from those things. You may be seeing devil energy, lower vibrational energy in your belief systems or in your spiritual groups, and you may be stepping away from them. I know a lot of people, as I said, I know I sound like a hypocrite because I'm doing tarot, but if you don't think the devil isn't in a lot of the churches out there, you are sadly mistaken. The devil is in everything. Has infiltrated, and you're beginning to see the ways in which it's infiltrated, and you're turning away from it, right? We're coming into the true spiritual love. We're coming into the true spiritual light. We're beginning to see it. And a lot of the things that have been making us feel unworthy, you're waking up and you're realizing this is nonsense. This is distracting me from happiness. This is distracting me from my authenticity. This is distracting me from allowing love in because I'm feeling so unworthy when I shouldn't be feeling unworthy. A lot of you are having that realization. I encourage you to watch the weekly forecasts if you have not already. They are linked in the description. Love readings for April are also linked in the description. Check out the love readings if you haven't already. And if you would like a private reading with me, there's a link that will take you to calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a wonderful day ahead, my darlings. Take care and be well.